when we played Fiji.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and at Gold Coast, we played Fiji at Gold Coast, and it was really beautiful.
Yeah, I know Gold Coast was a good tour for you. The ones who have been to your room can tell, yeah? The ones who have visited you before can tell that you have a lot of things from Gold Coast, yeah? I hope I'm not very loud, yeah?
You're being too loud by the... You see, you're not very far. I can come for you. You're not very far.
You come.
I can
You
tell my
come.
Babalo to work on you.
Yeah, you come and meet me. I'm at home. So anyway, so that was Commonwealth, yeah? So now, take us to the American dream, yeah? From the time you left off at Chadondo. I remember I was with you when you're leaving Chadondo, yeah? You were all looking sleepy, a young boy going out to America. I didn't know if you're going to return. I was like, this Desire man may go and not come back. But I just said maybe... Eh?
I tell you how do you not return? How do you not return? That was not even a point. You had to come back. But I think that time, no, I think it was Commonwealth when we had like a 2-in-1, and we had also Hong Kong. But the American dream was really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all sportsmen will tell you that the greatest achievement is to participate or win a World Cup in a World Cup.
Yeah.
Like if you're a sportsman and you have attained that, it's really beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Though I was not part of making the American dream, I participated in it, and and that will always, the Kamedo will always be there at home of San Francisco. But
the San Francisco boy.
Yeah.
So how was it like? How was it like? So you land in America, you're Team Uganda, you left in your tracksuits, red, yellow, black, yeah? So roll the story for
it was too beautiful. I remember it was, we had so much jet lag. We were in the air like for about 14 hours plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had so much jet lag. First session was a little hard, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Getting used to like the air, but the American dream is one I'll never forget. Sadly, I did not score. Can you imagine? You guys, I did not score in the American dream.
You didn't score in the American dream?
Yeah, I did not
score. But what was your best game? What was your best game?
I think the best game for Uganda was against Uruguay. Kisiga, I think, had either a brace or hat-trick hero. It was Uruguay. Uganda put up a show. Uganda really put up a show, and the coach, the bench, were all happy, and it was really great. It showed that, guys, we're really doing something. Yeah, the players are doing something. The coach is doing something. Yeah, and we raised that flag high in the American dream.
So how did it feel like being the youngest player on that team? Yeah, was it you? How old were you at that time? 19, 20?
But you man, what with you and my age? Shit on Jaggers.
You see, the fans want to know, yeah. At what age did you put the World Cup? Yeah. Okay, let's say Desire at 18 years old at the World Cup. So how did it feel? Was you signing autographs, yeah, taking pics with Bazungu?
Yeah, guys. It's fame. But being a kurutu, being a rookie.
Yeah, you were Kruto at that time.
Yeah, being a rookie. Being a rookie, you have to carry the captain's bag. You have to what? Yeah, but those nitty-gritties are for me to keep and for me to cherish. But first, what was the question?
How did it feel being the youngest player? Yeah.
How did it feel? It felt good now. You leave campus telling them, man, I'm going to the USA. Please call me. Well, now I don't know what their plus is, but that one okay. They're going to the USA. Yeah.
So
you buy your sneakers.
Let me ask this one question, yeah. So at that time, was there that one particular female fan or two of them who you are telling now, yeah, at this time you call me, yeah? I'll be on at this time.
Female fan? No. The happiness was too much. The happiness was too much.
You left
Happiness,
telling
there was no one in particular.
you were telling Nkore that Nkore should check on me at this time, yeah?
Yeah, like you see, the time zones are different.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Time
man's
zones are
national
different.
farm. Man's national farm, yeah. I said, what's
Yeah, but
that
it was
DJ?
really beautiful. DJ Fufu, I remember, but during that year was really beautiful because we had a two in one, and I think from either we came from Hong Kong. Okay, that year we came from Hong Kong and went for the Commonwealth Games. I was not home. I was not in Uganda we were not home for about 3 weeks. So it was really, that year was really beautiful. That's the time Desire Ayera broke out.
That's the time Desire broke out. So after that time, you come back home. Pirates life is all good, yeah. How was it?
Life was not all good. Life was not all good. I remember we came back for Uganda Cup.
And things were hot.
Uganda Cup and things were hot. The Betway Cubs put up a show, and I think was second.
And you lost
but when I came back, I really wanted to play from home. I really wanted to play from home. You know, playing behind the crowd, playing with your friends and family, seeing you is a whole other experience. So I was like, you know what? Let me try and join the 15 setup.
Yeah.
But now,
that's
I don't know if I was lucky.
The national team 15 side, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but before we go to the 15 side, yeah.
Yes.
A baby crane for some time, yeah. I think you have lived all the stages. You have played for all the stages with the national team, yeah. You're one of a kind. So I remember you had just come back, and then after, was it 1 week or 2 weeks, you were in the under-20 camp. So take us through the under.
It was really beautiful. It was really beautiful. That was that was the first time playing at home, under-20. Really beautiful. I had some experience outside, so you know, guys looked up and were like, you know what, Desire is going to bring something, something bombastic, and the whole camp was static. You know, training at Kings Park with Brian Makalama. You know, sharing a few tips with the Mototos. It was really beautiful.
I'm seeing.
Hopefully,
yeah, I think you played with him in camp at that time.
Yes, please.
I'm sure you played with Willie at that time for the under-20.
Yeah, Willard, Timothy.
So,
Hello,
I can hear you, but your network is a bit bad. So, okay, under-20. How was it impacting on the young champions down there in camp? Yeah, I'm sure they looked at you as a leader, as a champion. How was it impacting on them, playing with them? Yeah, and then also being under someone's leadership. Because Sempeke was the captain at that time. Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. So how was the whole experience from the big boys in America, then back to under-20?
Yeah. So it's always a privilege to have that badge on your chest.
Yeah.
So when they told me that, you know what, Desire, you can play for the under-20, I was like, you know what, it's always an honor to raise that black, yellow, red up high.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll take on the mantle. I went,
Yeah.
you know, we trained. I also trained with Chigas. Chigas was also there.
Yeah, Chigas, I'm sure that's the only time you are friends, yeah? On pitch.
Yeah.
That's the only time you are friends on pitch.
Yeah, Chigas was also there. Personally, I wanted to be the captain, and I expressed my wants, but you know, the rugby ball doesn't always bounce in your favor. So Sempeke was my captain. Yeah, but we went in headstrong. Sempeke led us well, assisted by Mongo. And we won our first game against Ghana. Yeah, it was very beautiful playing at home.
Uganda.
There I
Yeah,
scored.
that was
There
a
I scored.
watch.
That was a wash going into
I
Zambia,
remember,
Chadondo.
huh?
It rained. I don't know what happened,
Uh-huh.
but I don't think I was on form then. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they punished our wingers with up and unders on our back three. Sadly, we
Mm-hmm.
lost. It was a very sad day. Yeah, a few tears were poured. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the trophy was lifted at home by 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 by
Like
Zambia,
Makelele.
and
Uh-huh.
yeah, and it was really sad losing to Zambia. It was really sad. Went back to camp. They were not merrymaking. We just slept. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that is how the under-20 campaign ended in
So
premium tiers.
so at that point, I would like to pose the question that what would you tell the young rugby player in school right now, let's say in Marcos, Namiliangos, Mark, Turkish Light, St. Lawrence, wherever he is, who has a dream to play for the under 20, make it to the sevens team, make it to the sevens World Cup, Commonwealth? A few words of encouragement or motivation to those young lads coming up.
Well, I'll tell them to always work hard and never give up. That is what we mainly face in Uganda. You have a very brilliant talent in high school,
Yeah.
yeah, but you expect him to join at least a club and play for national team, but he doesn't. But to the young guys, always work hard.
Yeah.
Always put it in your head that you know what, I can learn.
Yeah.
Sometimes children come with kichwa nguvu, they don't want to listen. The best thing is to first learn. Always work hard. Have your
Mm-hmm.
extra set of training here and there. You can always base the names on the block if you work hard, because hard work can never let you down. Yeah.
So at this level you have played for almost all categories so far. So now we're at the under
Yeah.
20. Yeah. Is it still Dennis Etiquette pushing you, or now the other big names on the block coming up telling you, Desire, you can actually do this, Desire, you can carry the ball, Desire, you can do this? Yeah. Which other people have impacted on your rugby journey?
On my rugby journey, first was Use Me Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Didi?
Coach Lumu.
I
Was
don't know why he's offline now. Are you using his phone or he has no data?
Munange. You people leave me. I want to sleep properly today night.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think first was Use Me Baby.
Yeah.
Then Coach Lumu. He was my coach in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I joined Pirates. They actually mentor you in my club. You're given
Yeah.
a mentor.
Yeah.
So Dennis Etiquette wasn't mine, but he's always this guy who talks to you and says that, Desire, you're the future of the club. You can do this. Yes, you are assigned a mentor, for both rugby, affiliated, and other social problems.
Yeah.
So he's actually a guy called John Mutama. John Mutama, he was a former pirate. Yeah, puts in words of advice here and there.
Yeah, so someone here is asking, Kimbo is asking, what inspired you to join the sport? Take us back to
What
what
I
inspired you.
told you guys,
Uh-huh.
I tried playing soccer. Those
Mm-hmm.
children from KKL, those girls, who have been playing soccer for a very long time. The man dodged me left, right, and center. I said I'm not going back.
Uh-huh.
Basketball, I was not tall enough. Big problems.
Uh-huh.
So they told me not to can play rugby. I tried cricket, but man, the ball hit me. I think on my leg. I was like, "What is this? You're just throwing stones at me." So I was like, rugby is for me. Yeah, rugby is for
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
And
So, and then, yeah, I would like to welcome all our rugby fans joining in. This is our second session with Desire. We had these introductions, his way into Pirates, Sevens, the World Cup. And yeah, we have been continuing with the under 20. Now we're going into the 15th side of the national team. You can keep your questions coming as Desire takes us through his rugby journey and also his life during lockdown. And this other side also was a DJ or dancer, or we don't know what he does in his free time. So Desire, now we go on to the 15th side, yeah? You wanted to step up the challenge to the 15th team. Yeah?
I beg your pardon?
So take us through your 15th journey for the national side. Take us through your 15th journey for the national side. I think it was
My
last season
15th
when you
journey,
played the 15th side.
yeah. It was a long time coming because
Yeah. I think your network is a little bit bad. Desire, can you restart? Can you restart the whole story? Because I think your network is bad. DJ Fufu,
Sema.
you have been breaking. So can you start the 15th journey again?
15th journey, I said it was a long time coming. Most sevens players actually play 15s.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to play home again. And so I was like, not, let me join the 15s. The man's number who I wanted to play was Marvin Odong. That time Musa Mwonge wasn't there. Funnily, these are old Pirates guys. So my competition was Oto. Pius had been moved to 12. It was, yeah, so I was like, you know what, I can actually join and make the team. So I started training, getting used to the different set pieces, gameplays.
Yeah.
It was a little hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Playing with new people who didn't really know your style of play too. I remember it was only me and Ivan who came from Pirates, so he knew how I play.
Yeah.
So you see, you need to know how like your next teammate plays. So it was a little taxing, but I held my head high and I was like, you know what, I can actually do this.
So then you go to Kenya for your debut. Yeah. And then Uganda wins that game. So how was it? How was it? I remember you came from a paper, then you went with Philip, yeah, for that game in Kenya. Yeah.
Well,
so
it was. I remember I couldn't travel with the team. I couldn't travel with the team because of school.
Yeah.
So when the team traveled, obviously you're dumbfounded, but that's what I'd like to tell guys, that you know what, rugby is not the only thing you should be doing. You should also attain school knowledge and drive. So I did my paper, but I was like, you know what, I can still play for Uganda. So I bought a bus ticket, but then I remember Michael was also going to Kisumu like after. So he was like, you know what, instead of spending money, let me just take you there. So it was a beautiful road trip. Me and Michael went there. I arrived late. I think I arrived either a day and a day after, and the game was the next day. I remember Coach Sogi telling me that, hey, I'm proud of you. Yeah, that shows that you really want to play. Yeah, I thought that you wouldn't, I thought that you wanted to give someone else your number. I was like, no, we don't do that here. DJ Fufu doesn't do that. So I jumped on second half. Uganda leading. It was hot. The Kenyan crowd was behind them, 4-1. But drop goal from Aaron, tried by Santos. Yeah, really put Uganda up there. And I remember the camp was jumping the whole night, beating Kenya at home.
Yeah, so take us now the other interesting journey back home, yeah? With so many pictures going around the internet, yeah? Of you.
Hello?
Oh, congratulations, you now drive, yeah?
Yeah.
You now got yourself a car.
Sente na man.
You have been doing what I see. So anyway, so I was asking that return journey from Kenya, yeah. I think a lot happened on the road, yeah. We saw you putting on a hairnet in a bus, yeah. We saw you dozing off with one eye, shirtless. So, just how was it? How was the journey back home as a rookie, as a cruto? Were you carrying someone's bag? Did you have someone's boots in your hands? How was it?
As a crew too, it's always a beautiful experience. It's always a beautiful experience. Very beautiful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very beautiful, my friend. All the Kurutus who are there before will tell you. Beautiful experience. The hairnet and the I don't know how those things landed there, but I remember putting on a shirt with no hairnet. But we came back only for me to see some pictures. Hey, man's is shirtless, but being a Kurutu there was really nice. It was me. I think we were quite many that day. Me, Kabagambe, Semwami, a pillow.
Call it pillow.
Yeah, we were quite many. But the
Yeah, so
whole technique is beautiful.
I have a few questions coming in. Pirio Kenneth Bob is asking, do you remember playing rugby without boots during high school? Yeah, rugby.
I think everyone at a certain point played rugby without boots in high school. Everyone, but yeah, those are the times. Those are the times. Yeah. Hey, rugby was at heart. They'll tell you come what you put on your sneakers, but they are giving you. You're like, you know what? Let me do as my ancestors did. So you.
Let me go Nacho. So another question here: have you had one of those "What am I doing here" moments, and how did you reconcile with those? Like finding yourself on pitch and you ask yourself, "What am I doing here?" I think that's what the question is, because it says I know most players have. At least I have had a few. Yeah.
What am I doing here?
Like, have you had those moments?
First,
I repeat the question.
Yeah.
Like, have you had those moments of asking yourself, what am I doing here? Like, in a situation, maybe, let's say you're on pitch, but then your head switches off and you're like, but why am I? Yeah? What am I doing here?
Yeah, I think I had that in the Zambia game 15s.
Is that when you're concussed?
Some guy gave me. Yeah, the concussion came later after receiving like 10 big hits. But yeah, I had that in the Zambia game. I received like
we
10
see
hits.
Edmond is tuned in. He's saying DJ Fufu. Greetings from Edmond. He's sending his greetings. So how did you reconcile with that "what am I doing here" moment?
How did I what?
How did you reconcile with it? How did you get back to normal?
The halftime talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that halftime talk. Yeah, set your mind straight. Go back there, guns blazing.
Yeah. So now, your 15th journey. You remember at Legends? That was your first game at home, also. Was it against Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
You came off the bench, scored 2 tries. Take us through. You and Ivan Magomu just destroying the whole line. What?
I remember. I think I was 6. I think I first played 6. I played 6 that game.
But you came running with number 20.
Yeah, I came with shot number 20, but I played 6, not my natural number. But I was like, you know what? If life gives me lemons, make lemonade. I was like, okay. I remember, you don't expect it because I'm not the guy who's usually on the try scoring sheet of teams. So, but when I went into the game, I was like, you know what, Desire, give it your all, so that you don't number 8. I was like, oh, okay. So I remember when Ivan broke that line. I was just running, for support, because honestly, Ivan could have stepped left and right and scored it himself. Yeah, but he wasn't selfish. Passed the ball to me. I received the ball. I was like, hey, the try line is those ends. Catch me if you can. Scored.
Uh-huh.
I remember Philip came. We first did some DJ Fufu dances, you know. Yeah. Then again, off an 8-12,
Uh-huh.
pass to Pius, quick feet, offloaded, try. Uganda was like, you know what, we can still do this. Sadly, in the same game, I think I passed the ball to Maso, then they gave him a neck tackle.
Yeah.
Tackle before it was supposed to be a penalty try, but they didn't award us our penalty try. We lost from home, but I was really happy because I was sad for Uganda, but happy for myself because like there was a little progress. Yeah.
Yeah.
From every bad, there's a certain good. There was a little progress from me, and yeah, it was a very beautiful moment.
So how did you feel? How did it feel that day going back home, coming off the bench, scoring two crucial tries for your country, more so at home?
Hey.
Party time in San Diego.
Bro. Party time
This
in
is
San
firm,
Diego.
Man's national now, fam,
Yeah, I remember I got very many hugs that time. I think that was one of the times I made MCM. I got very many hugs.
So wait, you said you were MCM twice, yeah? You were MCM twice.
Yeah, twice in 2 years.
That was one of the times, yeah?
That was one of the times.
So even when you went for the American Dream, you were not anyone's MCM.
I was not anyone's MCM.
The embassy should rethink about this. Yeah.
My friend, you're touching the leopards.
What did Rude Boy say? What did Rude Boy say?
Reason with me, Rude Boy. I always reason with me. If I don't get today, I'm gonna get them tomorrow. Tell them that day, all the people who didn't reason with me. I was crying those 2 trails.
So, so then we go on to that when you're man of the match. Your family was there. We saw that man of the match pick with your family. Your mom was there. Use Me Baby was there. Your young bro was there. How did it feel? Man of the match performance.
Honestly, such emotions can't be explained. It was really beautiful.
Yeah.
Your parents there, you scoring, win man of the match.
Yeah.
I can't explain that happiness. It can only be felt.
Yeah. There's someone saying there's Big Poppa saying I wanna be like you, Desire. So send some shout outs to Big Poppa. He's just live right now.
Shout out to Big Poppa.
And he says he just wants to be like me.
Yeah, he can come and begin training with the Black Pirates if he plays rugby. Or if he doesn't, he can come and wave the Black Pirates flag high. Yeah, it's very nice to see that people actually look up to you, and I try not to let them down, both in behavior, character, and my way of life. So thank you very much, Big Papa.
So after the beautiful rugby at the national team, you had some injury that really put you back, yeah? You had some black days that where you missed some national team duties, you missed Pirates duties, yeah? How was it like going through that tough period of no rugby again, a man like you with your energy, just reading your books, yeah? I guess you are reading your books if you are reading books, so you are just doing DJ Fufu side hustles. How was it missing rugby for? Were they around 6 months?
Yes, I think that is one of the saddest times of my rugby career.
Yeah.
Because I missed out on Safari Sevens, then because I'd pulled a hamstring. Can you imagine a week to travel? I pulled my hamstring. So I get it checked, and the doctor is like, you know what? You can actually be able to run. It's just a few fibers that were torn. I'm like, oh, cool. Africa Sevens were coming up. I was very excited to play in SAF. I go for the training session. It pulls again.
Yeah.
Felt like crying. I was like, what is this? Not because of the pain, because I was not going to represent Uganda. But I was like, oh well, let me play for my club. At least let me do something. Sadly, I play for UCU an alumni game and crack my cheekbone. Then I couldn't play the Pirates game versus Heathens, more so at home. It was again really sad because we were beaten. But I think God had some mercy on me. So we played. I was able to play the Mongas game. Thank God we won. So we became third. Third via Uganda Cup. That time was really very stressful.
So yeah, you talked about coming third. You played for Pirates, then you disappeared again. Yeah. Then the next time we hear from you, you're making it to the team going to Chile. How was it? How was it coming back off an injury and making it back to the national team like nothing happened?
You always have to come back headstrong. You always have to come back headstrong. You fall 7 times, you pick up yourself 8, dust yourself off, and come back. It was really beautiful. Yeah, but I feel that I wasn't yet at my that I didn't play to my best performance in Chile and Uruguay. But I was really happy. Yeah, it showed that the coach still sees something in me, the captain and my teammates. Went there, I actually scored. Thank God, finally, I actually scored in Uruguay. Yeah, it was very beautiful.
So, talking about the Uruguay-Chile journey, I guess it's you motivated in Corey William to finally make it to the national team stage, to get his first travel out of Africa, How was it finally, you and your roommate, from day one, then finally making it,
it was marvelous. It's very beautiful when you and your squad are prospering. It's a really beautiful sight to see success everywhere. I think he was really happy. Motivating him. I think he had you need self-drive. It cannot be. He had a lot of self-drive. I was like, you know what? I have to hit the international scene. He set his targets, acquired them, put up a show, and then we made it to Chile. It was very beautiful seeing both of us succeed.
I remember that day it was party time at House Buffalo.
Time at House Buffalo.
They were just throwing out whatever they have. Moganga was very happy. Everyone was happy. Even Joffrey was happy. Even Joffrey was happy. It was corner dance, So now, DJ Fufu, before we go into the last segment, I think before we go into the last part, to be unfair for DJ Fufu to leave without sampling the fans, Just sample the fans a little bit. What do you do in your free time,
What do I
We
do
know you as the dancing rasta.
The dancing rasta. These days, I'm trying to, apart from keeping fit, I go sightseeing, do some little acapella here and there. Do some little acapella.
So please sample us.
Hey. Okay. You know what? My throat is actually hurting. It's actually hurting, but I'll sample you another time.
Okay, maybe you can dance for us. Just the one jiggy,
Yeah?
Yeah, DJ Fufu.
Sema.
I'm saying you can at least dance for us, You can dance for us. You can dance for the Rugby Fanatics here. There are only 9 people. Yeah? DJ Fufu.
You can begin dancing easily, but but people can always come and watch Pirates games. Me and William be mashing up players. Be mashing up guys with the dance moves. So Kings Park Arena, that's the DJ Fufu. We'll teach you all those new strokes.
Yeah, before we go to the next, Obelo Mia is saying, Ayera, I can shout out.
Yeah?
You say Obel is asking for a shout out.
Hey, my man, Obel, Sergeant Hightower.
Obelo Mia.
Me and him go all the way from Marcos, and we are both undergrads in the same university.
Yeah.
So, man, thank you for watching, Obel. Shout out to you.
Yeah. Here and Edmond is asking, is Munyani your friend? I think you already told us about that. Yes, Desire. Hello?
Yeah.
Edmond is asking, is Munyani your friend?
Yes.
Can you hear me? We have a
I can hear
question
you,
here from
Chimeze.
Edmond. Yeah. Edmond is asking, is Munyani your friend?
I consider him my friend, but that is my opinion.
Okay, the question
I'm about
I'll
to.
roast him one day and I'll ask him, is Desire your friend? Desire is getting interrupted. DJ Fufu, do we still have you? We shall be done in a few. So my last question,
Yeah,
yeah.
surely.
How has it been
Surely.
being
I
sent
would
back to
love
the
to watch
bush
that
by
podcast.
how has it yeah, yeah. So how has it been being sent back to the bush by Alex Aturinda? Huh?
How's it
Lisa,
been
can
what?
you hear me? Being
How's it
sent
been?
back to the bush by Alex Aturinda.
Properly.
Being sent back to the bush by Alex Aturinda.
It was really sad. But it's also a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Told you that, man.
I think
Won't get
so.
out of town.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Either step up your game or get
Your
out of
network is
town.
a bit
So,
bad. Your network is a bit
can you hear
bad.
me now?
Are you in the field somewhere? Are you hunting? Yeah.
Field
Your
hunting.
network is kind of bad.
No. Can you hear me now?
Your network is bad. Yeah, I can now hear you. So we're asking you, how has it been playing with Alex Aturinda? Yeah, knowing that you are coming off the bench, yeah, you're no longer the starting eight or the first option to say.
As I was saying that it's a learning curve. Yeah. It shows
Yeah,
you that you either up your game because there are always new kids on the block who are bringing something new. So either up your game or get out of the park. And I'm not about to get out of the park, so I'm going to up my game. Hopefully, I get back to my starting number. Uh, if I don't, I'm going to take.
Frank Chidega is saying you can go back to the Kyoto there at 4-5. Yeah, can you hear us?
No. Yes, I can hear you. No,
Uh,
I'm not going back there.
uh-huh.
I'm not going back.
Uh,
I'm not going back there.
and
No.
then the other question is that why didn't you support Didi when he broke the line?
Why didn't I? I was far. I was those hands on the wing.
But you had to do it for your
But
brother. Use
surely,
me, baby. You had
my
to do it
next
for your
try,
brother.
if I score again, it will be for Didi.
It will be for Didi. So then my last question is can you hear me?
Yeah.
How have you ended up
Yes,
with
I
the
can.
lockdown? Yeah, there's that issue going on about mental health. Yeah, players' mental health during the lockdown. Not only players, but many people as such. The lockdown has been something new. 90 plus days, you can't see your friends. Yeah, no moving out, no rugby, no fun, no outside fun. How have you handled your mental health well throughout this period? Yeah, Desire, can you hear
Uh,
me?
Mental health is actually something very important. Yeah.
Yeah,
And by talking to different people, yeah,
yeah,
usually talking to people who are usually older than you since they've seen more Christmases. Yeah, they have more experiences with your troubles. Sharing
yeah,
it can also help. Uh,
yeah,
but sharing it with the right people you trust.
yeah, yeah.
So they help keep my mental health stable. Yeah. Tell me that, Desire, you know what? Even though there's no rugby, you can still do something else. Yeah, helping out here and there, just in case, guys. I'm now a tutor of math and English. Yeah.
Yeah. But don't first say that again. First say it again. Just go back a little bit, yeah? It's now advert time. You know what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm now a tutor of math and English.
That's your side hustle. So you are a tutor in the morning, rugby player in the evening, and then DJ at night.
So please, if
Yeah,
you
that's
have
very good.
any
So any
O-level
shout outs from your side?
and primary guys that's sharing, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I was asking any shout outs from your side as we are coming to the climax of this. Any last words?
Any last words? I'd like to thank the people who came to watch this podcast.
Yeah.